The underground
Good day
city.
to you, sir. Yes, and the same to you, my good man. How fare thine finances? Quite well indeed, and I must say your mustache is looking particularly classy and luscious today. Well, thank you, my good... Oh my god.
I thought you
What
and
am I
Silvers
even
are coming
rambling
out for a
on about?
much
Hello,
longer
everyone.
amount
I'm
of
Third Marvel,
time.
and welcome back to Pokemon Emerald. I am having a conversation with the classiest man in the world, apparently. And in the last episode, we beat our dad, Norman, in the 5th gym of the game, the normal-type gym, and got the ability to use Surf. And in this episode, oh my god, the hype! We are actually able to traverse across water, meaning that we can explore
Which is about
a good
half of
60%
Hoenn.
of the Hoenn region now, which is
60,
before.
yeah.
Hoenn actually is sort of famous, if not infamous, for being quite a bit wetter than all the other regions. If you look on your Pokenav map here, you'll see that water makes up a good half of the region. And I suppose that's
It's
to go
not
along with
even
the whole
accurate if you look
Team
at the
Magma and
map.
Team
It's more the
Aqua,
fact of,
facing
you
off
know,
against each other, the
looking.
land versus the water idea.
You know,
And a lot
actually
of people
going
don't
in
like
the
that, but
water.
you know what? I don't mind that the surf mechanic in
Look,
this
let's
game makes
face
you
it,
move really, really
Hoenn
fast, and
having
it's so long
water
as you have
wouldn't
repellers
be a
around, you
meme
are
if it
perfectly
wasn't
fine.
for
Anyway, this episode
IGN.
we're going
Like,
on a
it might be
scavenger
brought
hunt,
up,
kids. We
but it
find
would not
ourselves a
be a
piece of candy,
meme.
Put it in your backpacks, but make sure not to eat it all at once, or else you'll get a tummy ache.
Okie Loki.
Other than the fact that I have absolutely no idea what I am babbling on about right now, yes, we are going to be going and finding some items that we couldn't get before in this episode, but, we're going to be starting off with these max revives and rare candies and stuff, but
least
there's
the
actually
surf
some
music's
important
nice.
things that we're going to be finding. So, let's go!
Until you run into the
promise it'll be
random
more exciting
tentacle.
than that. And I briefly stopped in this little puddle of water right here so that we might catch ourselves a third HM slave, which I
How's the
nicknamed
normal
Blue
music?
the Meryl, and
Maybe he
or
was like
she
a
actually is going to be helping us
going
out
up
quite a
and
bit,
down
but
thing going
apparently
on.
there's an item sitting around here. So what is this? An HP up. Wow, that's actually a lot more useful than I thought it'd be. So, moving on.
You got a mirror.
Alright, and so our first real item of interest is going to be located here in the Fiery Path, and I wanted to return here not to cleanse my pores or anything with all the sweat that's going to be moving out
I
of me,
want to put
but
Torkoal
instead
back.
to use strength so that we can move this boulder and claim the items on the other side. And yeah, we could have done this before immediately after beating Flannery.
And
I'm
I said
not
before
sure
that
exactly
Ash's
why I didn't, but
Torkoal
you know
had
what? We got
lost
around to it
basically
sooner or
every
later. It
single
wouldn't have been
battle.
terribly,
That's
terribly
inaccurate.
useful in the Norman
He did
fight
beat
anyway,
Norman's
so it's not that big of a
Vigoroth.
deal. Up here we have ourselves
After Pikachu weakened it, but hey, that's a total of 1 win in his entire career.
One
So,
other item in this cave that's
that's
not
something.
quite as important, but I'll show
Unless
it
I
off
bring
anyway.
another battle,
I wanted
but
to get
that's
Toxic
highly
and teach
unlikely.
it to one of our Pokemon. Toxic is an amazing move. It got even better in later generations because it got an accuracy boost. I believe it's, 85 accuracy in this generation, and it was 90 in later generations. But yes,
Still
I'm
better
going
than
to
Gen
teach it
1.
to our
In Gen 1,
Baconator, and
if you use
notice that
Toxic,
every
while
single
Pokemon's
one of
out,
the
it works
Pokemon
the
can
same,
learn
but
this.
if they
Toxic
return
is
it, it
unique in that
reverts to regular
every Pokemon
poison.
that can learn TMs can learn this move. So, we're going to teach it to the Baconator because he's, well, Ashley is sort of stally, but we're going to teach it to the Baconator because he
Get rid of
will
Psych-Up.
fill the void just as well. Let's get rid of Psych-Up because that's pretty much useless, even though
And now you
Sideways
lose the
probably isn't of
TM
any
because
use to
that
us
was the thing of
because we have
these
Psybeam.
gens.
Let's go ahead and forget Psych-Up.
And
even
let's
though it's
face it,
cool looking. Now,
once
the
they got rid of
Baconator
that,
is poisonous. Do not eat at
nobody
Wendy's, my
bitched.
friends. You do not
There's always,
want to get that kind
I'm
of
sure,
ability.
okay, there was probably that one
Alright,
guy,
and now after that slightly
but
annoying,
everyone disregarded him
Pokemon
because
battle right there,
no
we can
one
push
liked
this
that.
boulder out of the way and move.
Then again,
on.
I'm just preaching to
Actually,
the
I'm throwing
choir.
a
What am I
repel real quick. I
saying?
just got into a battle and I didn't even think about throwing up a repel. What the heck am I doing, man? Put up that
Instinct.
repel. We've only got normal repels at the moment because the last Pokemon I managed to stop at was in like, I don't know, like, I think it was in
Slateport.
Petalburg, actually, was the last one that I remember to stop at. Anyway, let's go ahead and grab ourselves a Firestone, which makes certain Pokemon evolve into their
We'll
evolved
use it
form.
on Ashley. Oh,
Slightly
wait.
redundant sentence, but whatever, who cares? And that's all we wanted here in the Fiery Path. That's pretty much all there is of
How
interest
do we
in this
even
area.
get a
So,
Firestone?
now
don't
we
even
might
have, except
move
for
on.
Ashley, we don't have any fire types
Alright,
of
before we
interest.
get to the meat and potatoes of this
I
video, there's
guess
one
just 'cause
more
we
sort of
can.
side questy thing that I
100%
want to touch
guide?
on. Well,
Yeah.
even the meat and potatoes of this video is going to be side quest, but we are back here with a Trickmaster's house.
Oh,
And where are you
good.
gonna be hiding
Filler.
this time? I actually didn't see. Hold on. I'm being watched. Oh, you have to step forward. You're hiding in the tree. You can't fool me. Ah, grr. How did you know I concealed myself behind this tree? You're sharp. This is complete treason. That was not even a joke.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-bum.
You've come to challenge my trick house, haven't you? That's why you're here, isn't it? Yes, it is. Consider your challenge accepted. Enter through the scroll here, and blah, blah, blah. We know the drill with this guy. He's gonna
Enter those
put
trees
on
or
his
Alolan
boots of justice
Executors.
and
Wow,
fly
Gen
into
3
the
is a
universe.
lot more
Well,
advanced than I
we
remember.
are given one more challenge, and there are actually several challenges that we can accomplish at this point because we've done more than one gym since we were here last, I believe.
This isn't much of a
But we're not going to be
challenge.
doing all of them all at once. And I don't want this wave mail, man. What's up with this guy and all this mail? Why is he giving it to us? I don't know why.
Still better
they
than
were
the
trying so
Relic
hard to
Castle
force this
Gen
gimmick upon us,
5.
But we're going to be doing one Trick House challenge in this video, and in future videos we will
Of course
take
you
on the
can
rest.
see me. Why
Oh,
would you
you're
need
on
to be
your
able to
second
see
Trick
me?
House challenge. Yes, I am. Is this like a popular tourist destination? I suppose it would be. But
Evidently.
hello, little child. I'm here to crush your dreams and leave no mercy in my wake.
Mommy? No, I'm kidding.
Okay, so this guy has a Nummel, and of course, we're gonna go up against the Nummel with our. We could go
Also, I
up
love
against
when
it
this
with our
happens.
HM
You're
slave
like
and
level
probably win
30
is the funny part.
something, and the
We haven't
opponent
taught
has like
Blue
level
Surf
15.
yet,
It's
and
like,
Blue can learn
I
Surf.
might have
Think
grinded
about
just a
Meryl
little
is actually
too
one of the
much.
better HM slaves of the game. It can learn Surf. It can learn future water-based HMs that I'm not going to spoil at the moment that are crucial to beating the game. It can learn Rock Smash, it can learn Strength. Right now it only knows Rock Smash and Strength as far as HMs go, but you know what? It is quite the useful slave regardless. This guy's going to send out Oddish. He thinks that he can take us out.
Oh, we haven't
with
seen
his odd
Swallowship
little
in God
leaves.
knows how long.
Oh my
It
god,
turns out it
well,
was only
I'm
last
just going
episode,
to
I'm
leave you in the
misremembering that.
dust, my friend, and Swallowship is going to absolutely wreck your world. And I'm sorry, Oddish, you just look so happy dancing around with your little feet, and I...
And this is why
commend
Ash didn't catch you in the
anybody
anime.
that
You only
can
did
be
in the
that happy
manga.
without a set of
The
arms
electric
to
tail
flail around.
Pikachu.
You don't need arms to dance. As long as you've got those legs, as long as you've got those feet moving, you can be happy as anybody. And this guy's
Now
gonna send out
Jacques can
Wingull.
get a turn.
I may as well keep Swallowship out there. I was
But
going to go with
nah.
a shock for the type advantage, but these things are like level 15 or something, so there's really,
Level
really
80.
no reason
What?
for us to do that. Let's just go ahead and use a quick attack, and we still should be able to take it out.
No. Oh.
Yeah, there we go. This Wingull stood no chance. Our bird is clearly the superior bird, and there we go. Gain a little bit of experience and defeat School Kid Paul. You're good at battling, too? Yeah, this handsome and this good at battling. You just cannot compare with your little lunchbox. Unless that's an Avengers lunchbox. Is it? Oh my god, it is. Now I'm jealous of him. He is the cool kid in my eyes. Either way, let's go and smack that button. Smash that button. And continue on with the video. Where are we headed to next? Yeah, the gimmick of this one is that there are a bunch of buttons and trap doors that will
There's the puzzle,
close
I
when
guess.
you hit those buttons so that you might continue on in the place that you are. Oh boy, we can't pick up
Oh
the
god, the
harbor
bag
now.
is
Whatever
full.
shall we do? Perhaps leave it on the ground?
I need
Yes,
to know
that's
Gen 3 is
exactly what we'll do.
mechanic.
Even though we're leaving this guy's in a dirty, this guy's house
Those
in
guys
a
don't
dirty
buy too
state,
many items.
and it would be more courteous of us to pick that harbor mail up and throw it in the garbage can somewhere. That's not quite what I'm looking to do at the moment. What do you have to say to me?
I might as well get him out of the way.
Which closes which hole? Pokemon asking the deeper questions in life. After
You
that
look like
battle, I'm even more
Max
confused.
from the
Oh,
anime.
little kid, you are absolutely hilarious. And which switch closes which hole? That is an absolutely wonderful question. All right, that's
Can't
what
get
the
that.
harbor mail is, and we have a switch down here that we missed. How could I have been so stupid?
Think
to
there's
have
no
just
random
completely looked
encounters
over
in
this?
here.
I've not the slightest idea, but it looks like we have another battle here, and I'm gonna cut these out because they're really, really like low-level battles. I'm gonna make my own gym one day, so I'm studying how to set traps. Probably should get your priorities in order, because if I crush you as bad as I think I'm going to crush you here in a second, maybe Pokemon
Georgia.
battling
Sorry,
should
there's
come
no
before
gym
the
leader
track.
Georgia
I don't
yet.
know, man. I didn't study battling, and hey, whoa, I predicted exactly what was going through the game designers' heads when they were designing this dialogue, but... regardless of all that, let's go ahead and press our last button so that we can go
I
all
swear
the
to God,
way
I
back
think-
around,
I swear to
grab
God,
that
if-
scroll, grab the code,
if in
memorize it.
Gen
and
8
go
there's a
really
gym leader
memorize it, because I
Georgia,
thought that we
I'd
would
be
too
like,
stupid to remember a couple of
huh.
words or a couple of steps. And finally finish up this trick house. I actually have
So
no
far,
idea
only
what
one
our
has been
reward for this
confirmed
is.
yet,
So, I'm
considering
gonna clear out an
and
item
while
in
I'm trying
my
to avoid
inventory
spoilers,
first and
I
foremost, so
can't
we
stop
can actually claim
memes.
our reward, and then we will be able to.
But
move
nothing
on
can
with
stop
this.
memes.
No, don't. give it to
Harambe,
anybody.
everybody, that's
Get
still
rid of the
relevant,
X
right?
special. I mean, if I could just
No.
feed it to my Pokemon and make them permanently stronger, that would be absolutely wonderful. And I was always really like
Just
skeptical
like,
of
oh,
that when I was a
God.
kid. And I don't know why I tell so many stories about how dumb I was when I was a kid, but I always figured, hey, if I can give my Pokemon Iron and Carbos, as I called them when I was a child, why can't I give them X items and make them stronger? Ah, you've made it to me. You're sharp. Took me all night to make the maze.
That would be a
My
plot
equal
hole
greatness by
when
1,
you
2,
were a
3,
kid.
4, 5 places. Fine, you've earned this reward. And we get the timer ball, which makes it so
This is one of my
if a battle is
faves,
dragged
though.
on for a longer amount of time, scrub that
It gets
smug
stronger.
smirk from your face. It's much too early to think you've won. I'll make new tricks to stump you. I will.
Quick balls
You
are
may
great,
mock
but
me
timer
only
balls are
when-
great when you're gonna fight
Back for
like
the next
those
exciting
rare
installment.
Pokemon that
Will
have a
you teach me how to
hard to
do that,
catch
please?
rate,
Is
you
that
know?
like a human
Like a
HM?
legendary, to be fair, but
HM, human
also like
move.
one of the
Either
higher
way,
level
we're done
ones.
with the Trickmaster for this moment, and the timer ball,
Like
I
the
believe, makes it
devastating
so the longer
chat
the battle
talks.
drags on, the higher.
Gen 4 players
Yes,
know what I
ball
mean.
gains power in battles taking many turns. So
The
the
God
longer
of Time
the
has
battle
the same
drags on,
amount
the
of
higher
catch
chance you
rate
have of
as
catching
a
whatever
bird
Pokemon
with
you
a
catch. Anyway, moving
bird
on, we
with
have
the
something
freaking music
even
note
more
as a
important
head.
than the Trickmaster, even more important
This
than this
Pokemon is
middle-aged bald
weird
man trying to
and
kill time by
stupid,
setting up
and I
traps in
love
his
it.
house for apparently children named Paul to come and play in. Okay, this
We're looking for
this is
Paul.
getting weird. I'm gonna stop
Wrong
thinking about this for
gen.
the moment because who really wants to think about something like
Best
that? We're gonna go
rival
ahead
is
and
all the
go
way in
up
Gen
Cycling
4.
Road towards Mauville City. And for those of you who know anything about this game, you know
Best
exactly
Rival has
what is coming
nothing
up.
to do.
After you defeat the 5th
Best
Gym
Rival
Leader,
isn't
Norman,
even
there is a
canon to
side
the
quest that
actual
unlocks
game
itself
it's
in Mauville
based
that's
off
going
of.
to save us a ton of time, because
A ton?
I've mentioned before that Thunderbolt is in the Mauville Game Corner, and I was saying, oh, I could go there and get Thunderbolt, but there's an easier way to get it. Let's go ahead and talk to Watson here, spinning around like a crazy old man. What?
I spin me right round, baby, right round.
Oh, Brian, you look like you have a lot of zip. I have a lot of zip in my zap. That's a good
No.
thing. Fine, I've decided. I need a favor, Brian. Mauville City has an underground sector called New Mauville. Brian, I'd like you to go there.
Why
and
is
switch off the
so we're in
generator. The
old
generator's been running a bit
Mauville?
haywire. It's
Usually when
safe. Here, this is the key to get into New Mauville.
or is this
And
new
he gives us the
Mauville?
basement key to go underneath a city and turn off a generator that's about to explode, even though we have no idea how to run it. Any ideas about
Even the
electronics or
manga
engineering
goes into
or
this and makes an
anything like that?
actual
Don't worry
city.
about it. It won't be a challenge.
And no,
to you.
I don't think
now
they.
all my fears
I
are just
haven't read it
instantly
in so
dispelled.
long.
The
It's still
entrance to
like,
New Mauville
huh?
is just a short
Why
surf
are we
away from
abandoning
Mauville,
this?
and that's it. Then you have my trust. And yes, we can surf to
Sadly,
the
if anyone
south
who's
of this
expecting,
area down
it's
here
nowhere
and
near as
begin
interesting
one
as
of the most important
Un-London.
side quests in the game. Well, it's not all that
Underground
important, really,
London.
but like I said, you get the great TM for it, or from it, and that is exactly
Something
what I'm
that
looking
exists
for.
in
Let's
real
throw
life,
up
it's
a
a
repel
made-up
real
thing.
quick, and it's a good thing we have 12 of these babies, because we're going to need them here in a second. What does this sign say here?
Is where you can make a
Team
secret
Aqua
base.
was here. Someone painted that onto the sign. But then
Team
someone else
Aqua was
painted
here,
over it.
Ash
Team
is a
Magma
loser.
rules,
Hey!
is what it says now. Oh, Team Aqua and Team Magma. Petty child's play gang activity, and here we
That's
are
not
at
13
this
skull.
strange-looking cave here. It's got some nice flowers outside, but you know what? It's a little bit more dangerous than it might claim to be. And here we are in New Mauville. Yes, we can use the basement key.
I like the theme though.
Music is suddenly getting mysterious, suddenly quite a bit more daunting, and we can run in here. Oh my god, we can even ride our bike.
Oh, I didn't know
Yes.
this. Just because I
Oh,
didn't
I'm
think
riding
we
a bike
didn't
and
try
noise,
to.
everybody, I'm such a rebel. Oh my god. All that aside, New Mauville has a little bit. What am I doing? I already have a repel up. What am I doing? I have no idea. All that aside, like I said, New Mauville has a bit of a gimmick in that
steps.
there are buttons that you have to press to open doors. When you press the green button, all the green doors are going to
Voltorb.
open, but the blue doors will shut. And
Alright,
vice versa
Electrode,
when you
the only
press blue
Pokemon
button.
in
And we
Gen
have a bunch
1
of
that was
electric
faster
Pokemon
than
in here, too. We
Mewtwo.
have Voltorbs, we've got Magnemites
Because a
and Magnetons,
ball
and
was the
all sorts of
fastest
zappy
Pokemon
things that are
Gen
looking
1.
to shock some sense into us. So let's go ahead and use a
Gen 1 was
repel
dumb.
and get these guys out of our lives, because I'm not too interested
I'd say
in
it was a
fighting bunch of
mistake,
electric
but
Pokemon
then
right
there
now.
wouldn't be
There aren't
Gens 2
required
through
battles
8.
later on, but there are some that I guess I'll show off at some point. Right here. Nope,
Careful,
that's
you got a
escape
chance of
rope.
getting a
There are
Voltorb
some
or Electrobe, a Fungus, a Moongus, or
common
wait,
to
not yet.
the Pokemon theme. Well, I guess you guys will see it when you see it. So I'll save the surprise for just a few moments. And I should have bought some Super Repel so we don't have to keep doing this. In fact, you know what I'm gonna do?
You're not
real
getting
quick?
Zapdos down
Oh,
here.
you can't register repels in this game? Gosh, dang! I wanted to do that. Either way, these are what I'm talking about. We look at a Pokeball, which clearly has that button in the middle of it, but
Voltorb.
suddenly it turns around and it's a Voltorb. Perhaps we were just looking at its back in the overworld right there, and when it started this battle with us, it turned around and said, "Hey man, that's just a growth. Why'd you have to point that out, man?" And I'm just insulting this Voltorb to its face. But you know what? It's genderless. It shouldn't have to worry about whether it has a growth.
I
or not.
was
It
just
can
gonna stop
roll
at it
around all
shouldn't.
day it wants. And take some mud shots to the face and fall through the floor. And you know what? Life is good for this Voltorb who doesn't even have a mouth. Either way, I've
Life is
literally
good as
got
it
no idea what I'm
dies.
saying. I'm going to throw Dishwater out front because, of course, Dishwater, being part ground type, is going to be completely immune to any electric attacks that we might have to deal with. So, basically, the worst thing that we're going to have to worry about is Sonic Boom and Tackle. And oh
Sonic
no,
Boom.
the daunting, the powerful, the mighty Tackle is going to take us out. Are you it? Nope, you're a Voltorb.
Of course.
Absolutely wonderful. And yeah, basically, all the Pokemon that you're going to find on the floor here are Voltorbs, I believe. I don't think there are any Electrodes or anything
Oh.
sitting around here. Oh my god, we can't escape. Are you kidding me right now?
Now we
there
can.
we go. Because a lot of the time, even though you might be a little bit higher level than whatever Pokemon you're trying to take on, let's go.
Sometimes you
to
just
this
can't
button. I
escape.
believe it's that one we need. Nope. I gotta press the blue button. What was I gonna say?
Glad you do that
Oh,
too.
when you're
Nope.
dealing with a Marsh Tomp like our Dishwater, a lot of the time it's hard to run away from wild Pokemon even when they're significantly lower level than you. And you know what?
Because
I'm done
Dishwater's
with these
slow.
Voltorbs. I don't want to have anything to do with these
Then throw
Voltorbs,
down a
man. Get out of
repel.
my face. I'm going to smash you so hard with this Mudshot right now.
Except
You're
you
going to go tell
sparked
all
a
your friends and
ground
not
type.
a single one of them is ever going to approach me again. Get out of here, dude.
I think
Oh my
Brian's
god, I've
using
got
Spark
enough
on
Pokeballs
Numel
on me, by
before.
which I mean I've got 0 Pokeballs on me. Wouldn't that be great if I ran into a shiny right now? Oh, that would just be the end of me. Either way, are you? You're not an item.
I think I saw that in one of
Ah, wonderful. Yet
Pokemon
another
Soul
Voltorb,
Link
and yeah, this
things.
can get a little bit
It was like a
annoying, so I
shiny
recommend you
Carnivine,
go
but
repels
couldn't catch
down
it 'cause
here.
I didn't get
Basically like a
Pokeballs
cave area,
yet.
except it looks like more of a building, and I don't know why
Yeah,
this is
shiny
called
Victory
New
Ball. I think it was
Mongo.
a
It's really call
shiny
a place
plant
new,
Pokemon.
Insert city name here
Grass
when
type.
it's actually a new city.
about half
or-
of them,
or
feels
New
like half
York
the time.
territory or something. New York, Rhode Island. Or
New York.
Rhode Island. What the hell am I talking about? New York, New England, I meant to say. And
Oh,
we have a
for fuck's
Thunderstone
sake.
here. May as well throw out this piece of garbage orange mail. Oh, look at that adorable little Pokemon it has on the front. But either way, no, don't give it to anybody. I keep wanting to keep these items. I'm such a pack rat. Jeez, let's grab that
Welcome to my
Thunderstone.
family.
Even though we're probably never going to use it because we have a Firestone in the pack, may as well just.
We can
go
evolve
full set. Why
Manectric
not?
into Mega
Press it on the
Manectric.
Switch.
What do you mean
Big
that's not
red
how
button?
Mega Evolution
Of course
works?
I'm going to press it.
Big red button.
Click.
I don't want to play Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric.
Generator appears to have stopped. And then it blew up and killed everybody.
Yeah.
Fortunately,
playing
that's not
Pokemon
what
Uranium.
happens. Fortunately enough, we are expert electricians, just for absolutely
'Cause that's
no
how
reason, and we can
electricity
just stop the
works. I
generator
asked
like
Jacques
that
and
with
everything.
Absolutely no problem. So let's go ahead and use one of those escape ropes that we found earlier. The water is dyed a deep blue, so yes, of course, I would love to surf on it. And let's get the heck out of here. Run directly into those poles. Marshtomp that suddenly looks like a Whalmer. That's exactly what I wanted you to do. Okay, back on the land, we should be able to get on our MacBook. We should be able to get on our MacBook Air and talk to
I
this
do
old
like
man
how
over
in
here.
Gen 6,
I
if you
knew
use
it, Brian. I
Surf,
knew I made the
it'll
right
look
choice.
at the
That's
usual
good.
generic
This is my thing.
Whalmer
So
thing,
TM
but if you
containing
use Lapras with
Thunderbolt. Go on,
Surf,
you
it'll
run it.
become a Lapras.
And we get TM24
Like,
Thunderbolt,
that's nice.
arguably the best
Why can't all the
electric
other
type
Pokemon
attacking
do
move in
that?
the game
Oh,
because it has a very,
I guess
very
one
high
difference
power.
is better than
But you just
none.
need to know when to see the young step up and take charge. Oh my god. Charge, I get it. Watson, you old fool. But yeah,
You're
Thunderbolt, probably the best
fired.
electric move in the game because Thunder is a lot stronger. I will give it that.
But
But
its
it's a
accuracy
ton
is
less accurate.
worse.
So,
Unless you
Thunderbolt
got-
is a
unless
lot
you got
more
rain
reliable than that
dance
one.
up.
Of course, it's better than
Unless
Spark.
it's
because
raining, yeah.
Spark, of course, is like my new catchphrase or something. But Spark is also a special move in this game. So, Thunderbolt, 95 power, 65 power. Same effect. They both may paralyze the foe. May as well go with Thunderbolt. So yes, we have an extremely, extremely, extremely powerful electric type move on Shock now.
Because you're so used to
And I think
special-
that's going to do it for this episode
special
of Pokemon
physical
Emerald. We
splits.
did a whole bunch of side questy type stuff in this episode, and hopefully next time we will be able to make some real tangible progress. But you know what? Our team is getting a lot stronger. We have Toxic, we have Thunderbolt, we've got
have-
all these new
yeah,
tools
we got a
under our
couple
belt. We
TMs,
even got
and we
Blue Regard Q
leveled up, I
Kazoo,
think,
the
once.
beautiful, the cute Meryl.
I thought you were called her
She's
blue
got
because
huge power, so
Pika
ain't
Blue.
nobody gonna mess with her. But no, she's not actually part of the
Huge
team. in
power,
case I
raises
caused
attack.
any confusion with that.
She's
Either way,
even a
I'm
girl.
rambling on. There's no reason for this episode to be going anymore. So thank you all very much for watching this episode of Pokemon Emerald, and I will see you guys next time, where hopefully we make some forward progress with our lives.
Let's hope.